We all remember the mission All Ghillied Up from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Follow me and keep low.
In 2019 fan poll, it was voted the greatest mission in the history of the franchise, beating out iconic levels from Call of Duty World at War and Call of Duty Black Ops. The irony? The mission almost did not happen. The team genuinely believed that a stealth level in a fast-paced arcade shooter just wasn't a good fit. It didn't align with the game's core loop. It wasn't cool. It didn't scream constant action.
That was close. You'll lead the
But lead
children
designer
away
Steve
with that.
Fukuda pushed for it and eventually got the green light. That didn't mean it was a smooth sailing. Everyone was buried in their own tasks when Fukuda approached level designer Mohamed Elavi and pitched the idea with a single line. You're moving through a field, you approach a bush, you spot two enemies behind it, you raise your rifle, and suddenly the bush turns to you and whispers, "Wait." That bush was your ghillie-suited partner, Macmillan. Elavi later said that the moment he heard that sentence he knew, "I want to build this." Preston Glenn blocked out the level geometry, routes, building placement, environmental layout. The skeleton of the mission was there, but it was just a shell. No gameplay systems, no stealth logic, no mechanics to support the fantasy.
Circling back around.
And here's where things got complicated. The engine powering Modern Warfare was built on top of Quake 3 Arena. Its DNA was arena combat. The AI was fundamentally designed around one principle: enemies always see the player. The game was built for non-stop warfare, 24/7 combat pressure. The AI was never architected to not detect you. Stealth simply wasn't in its vocabulary. Elavi reached out to the AI programmer, but that programmer was slammed with other priorities. There was no bandwidth to prototype some experimental stealth sandbox inside a high-tempo shooter. So Elavi faced a choice. Explain the vision, wait in line and likely miss production deadlines. Or dive into AI code himself, despite not being an AI specialist. He chose the second option. For 3 months, quietly and without drawing attention, he wrote the stealth system himself. Over 10,000 lines of code just for the first minute of gameplay. He built a visibility tier system. Standing upright, enemies detect you normally. Crouching reduces visibility range. Prone, enemies are almost blind. Tall grass and shadow volume gives you near invisibility. Elavi manually placed invisible trigger volumes throughout grass patches and shadow areas to dynamically modify enemy sight radius. It wasn't elegant. By his own admission, the codebase was garbage, hacky, non-scalable. But it delivered the feel, and in game design, the feel is everything. When the first playable minute was ready, Elavi handed the controller to Fukuda. Fukuda replayed that slice 10 different ways, and each run felt fresh. That was the breakthrough moment. The mission didn't feel like a scripted corridor. It felt systemic, emergent, alive. When the leadership at Infinity Ward finally saw it, there wasn't a long debate, no dramatic approval speech. It just worked. And by then, it was too late to argue.
Anything to you, does it?
The mission that no one wanted to build became the greatest mission in Call of Duty history, according to the fans. Elavi called his own code trash, but that trash created a gameplay moment players still remember nearly 20 years later.
This way. Let's go.
The real irony isn't that the people resisted making the mission. It's that the one person who truly made it happen had to build it in secret, because he knew that if he asked for permission, he wouldn't get it. Fukuda imagined the moment. Elavi figured out how to make that moment playable, and he did it quietly until the work spoke for itself.
Hold. Okay. Let's go. There's a truck coming. We'll use it as cover. Keep moving. Just wait here a moment. When they leave, crawl out and stay low. Patience. Don't Stand by. Stand by. Go. Ready? Go. More fast. No one saw us. Let's keep moving. This way. Don't move. Sniper. Fire escape. 4th floor. Derek. Beautiful. Move out. I'll cover us both!
Вражеская граната! Здесь человек сражен! Граната, перемещай!
What the bloody hell was that? You're trying to get us killed? Move up and don't do that again. That doesn't sound good. That was close. Move up. Look at this place. 50,000 people used to live in the city. Now it's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Are you daft? Stay out of the radioactive areas.